Hey everyone, I am a few days behind reporting on this and we only sometimes cover news here, but this is news that I am extremely passionate about. So, there is a rumor that we may be seeing a LEGO Icons Dune set released this November. Set 10327, the Ornithopter, will release sometime in November this year with 1,327 pieces, 5 minifigures, and will retail for $150 USD, so likely $260 for me. This is crazy, this is really exciting. Dune is a property that absolutely fits the bill of an Icons 18+ set in my opinion. I am a big advocate for believing that LEGO need to start expanding their adult IPs if they want to continue to push their 18+ Icons line onto us. We deserve to have more mature themes that actually target the adult audience, not beloved kids movies that should be for all ages that are sold exclusively through uber expensive adult sets. That is ridiculous. There's no explanation for what scene this set is depicting, if it is depicting a scene. Part 1 and the opening half of the book does feature a pretty prominent scene involving the vehicle, which is seen rescuing a working crew right before a sandworm attack. It's a crucial moment in most adaptations of this story. If it is based on this scene, then it's pretty easy to guess who those 5 minifigures could be. It is 100% likely that we would see a Timothée Chalamet Paul Atreides figure. If the set is based on the first movie like I'm suspecting it might be, it is likely that we could see an Oscar Isaac Duke Leto Atreides. Other 2 characters in the scene are Sharon Duncan Brewster's character Liet Kynes and Josh Brolin's Gurney. This does keep some characters absent though, characters that I think are a little more integral than some of the ones that I've listed. I think it makes total sense that Zendaya's Shani and Rebecca Ferguson's Lady Jessica would make an appearance as figures though. We could also potentially see a Dave Bautista Raban. I think it's incredibly unlikely that we would see Skarsgård's Baron Harkonnen, that's just me. If this is based on the upcoming part 2, then it is entirely possible that we would see a Princess Uluran and a Feyd-Rautha. I would be thrilled to get literally any of the characters that I have listed, even some that I haven't mentioned here. The actor likenesses ideally would be really heavily worked on if I'm to be spending $260 of my own dollars on this, but it's exciting because most of these actors listed have yet to have their own minifigures. Now besides the pricing here, I am very intrigued by this. I love movie-based tie-ins and this one has my full support. I will always be behind LEGO if they ever want to reach a more mature status with a release. I've wanted to make my own spinner mocks for some years now. This is a step in the right direction for me. I really adore the work of Denis. I've personally been a fan of his for many years now. I think that this all sounds great. Ideally though, this would be released as a smaller playset. The Horizon Zero Dawn's tall neck is probably going to go down as one of my favorite LEGO sets of all time because it manages to meet all of those standards for me. The Ornithopter is a pretty big vehicle that can fit multiple people in it, so my hope is that the price is reflective of the scale. I just worry that the set might actually be too big, like the UCS Batmobiles, and that the figures will actually be displayed on a display stand instead. As I always say with news like this, if you're not excited for this set specifically, be excited for the potential that this opens up. We could easily see more sets released for more mature properties through either games or movies based on the success of this set. So my fingers are crossed that it's real, and my fingers are crossed that LEGO pays attention.